Josh Hall is pushing back hard after his estranged wife, Christina Haack, made some serious legal moves as part of their ongoing, increasingly bitter divorce. The reality TV star, known for her roles on popular HGTV shows like Flip or Flop and Christina on the Coast, recently reverted to using her maiden name amid the split, signaling a clear break from her soon-to-be ex-husband. However, it appears that the division between the two is far from being just a matter of names. Court documents obtained by People magazine reveal that Christina is challenging Josh's request for spousal support, a demand she describes as not only excessive but utterly outrageous. The legal filings reveal that Josh Hall is asking for a hefty $65,000 per month in spousal support from Christina, despite their marriage lasting just 2 years and 9 months. According to Christina, the amount he is requesting is well beyond what is reasonable given the circumstances of their relationship and the short duration of their marriage. Christina's legal team did not hold back in their response, characterizing Josh's demand as over the top and unjustified. They pointed out that Hall is far from struggling financially, suggesting that he has no legitimate need for such significant financial assistance from his ex-wife. One of the key pieces of evidence Christina presented to support her case was Hall's recent expenditure of over $70,000 to pay off the lease on a luxury Bentley vehicle. In her legal arguments, Christina pointed to this lavish payment as a clear sign that Hall is financially stable and fully capable of supporting himself without her help. The court filing described Hall as someone who is self-supporting, and emphasized that his actions, such as paying off the Bentley, directly contradict any claim that he is in financial distress or needs spousal support. Christina's legal team argued that it was completely unreasonable for her ex-husband to ask for such a large monthly payment when he had just demonstrated his financial independence in such a dramatic way. However, Josh Hall wasn't about to let these claims go unanswered. In a fiery response, Hall took to social media on Wednesday to directly address Christina's accusations. In a statement shared on his Instagram story, Hall fired back, accusing Christina of spreading falsehoods and misleading the public. He described her legal claims as being riddled with lies and assumptions, and he made it clear that he was not going to let these allegations slide without challenging them. In his Instagram post, Hall also took a pointed jab at Christina's lawyer Matthew S. Dearmy, calling into question the ethics of the legal strategy being employed by Christina's team. Hall expressed disbelief at what he saw as a blatant attempt to manipulate the court with misleading or false information. He stated that it was an interesting tactic for someone who is a licensed attorney and took an oath of integrity. Hall went on to suggest that submitting false statements to a judge is not only unethical but potentially illegal, implying that Dearmy could be in violation of his professional duties by allowing such claims to be made in court. The accusations underscored Hall's frustration with how the divorce proceedings have played out so far, and he seemed to hint that he believes Christina's legal team is intentionally misrepresenting the facts to gain an advantage in the case. The heated back and forth between the former couple isn't just limited to their disagreement over spousal support, though. In a more recent twist, Hall also filed an emergency order in an attempt to prevent Christina from selling a $4.5 million property in Franklin, Tennessee, a home that had become a major point of contention in their divorce. Hall had been living in the Tennessee house for some time and expressed his desire to stay in the residence. However, Christina, seemingly eager to move on from the marriage and liquidate assets, listed the property for sale against Hall's wishes. This move led to Hall's emergency legal filing, in which he sought to block the sale until their divorce proceedings could be resolved. According to Josh, he had presented Christina with a global settlement offer in an effort to resolve their differences amicably. The terms of this settlement were not publicly disclosed, but Hall claimed that it was a fair and reasonable proposal that could have brought an end to their legal battle. However, Christina rejected his terms outright and proceeded with putting the Tennessee home on the market, a decision that Hall described as further complicating an already tense situation. Adding even more fuel to the fire, Christina has made additional claims against Hall, including accusing him of stealing during the separation, though the specifics of this accusation have not been fully detailed. Hall has, of course, vehemently denied any wrongdoing and continues to maintain that Christina's legal and public statements are part of a broader strategy to paint him in a negative light. The stakes are clearly high for both sides, as the divorce appears to be heading towards a contentious and drawn-out legal battle. As news of the ongoing legal skirmish made headlines, many fans of the former couple, who had followed their relationship through social media and TV appearances, expressed shock at how quickly things had deteriorated. The divorce between Christina and Josh stands in stark contrast to the public image they had cultivated during their marriage, which often appeared loving and supportive. The divorce proceedings have now moved into the courtroom, where both Christina and Josh are likely to face months of legal wrangling over financial settlements, property division, and possibly even more accusations from both sides. Despite their short marriage, it's clear that the fallout from their breakup will continue to play out in a very public fashion, with each new development drawing significant media attention. As for now, Christina has not publicly responded to Josh's Instagram post or his most recent legal filings, and representatives for both parties remain largely silent, declining to offer further comments to the press. However, with both sides standing firm in their respective positions, it seems inevitable that the drama surrounding their divorce will only intensify in the coming weeks and months. Fans and onlookers alike will no doubt be watching closely as Christina and Josh navigate what is shaping up to be one of the more high-profile splits in recent reality TV history.